Hello, my name's Alice and my pronouns are she, her. This is the most difficult speech that I've had to make. There are no words for the sorrow that I have felt for the loss of a 16-year-old girl. A sorrow that we all share. A young woman with her whole life ahead of her. A rising star on TikTok. A schoolgirl who shone brightly despite being bullied for being herself. We may never have met her, but as trans people we all empathise with the struggle she faced. Many of us know the brutality of not being accepted by our peers, and many of us wished our parents were equally understanding and supportive. She has touched all of our hearts, and in our hearts she will continue to shine. It's a difficult speech to make because we don't just feel grief, we don't just feel sadness. We feel anger at the way in which she died. We feel anger at the way in which the media has reported her death. We feel anger that a law which would have allowed her to be respected in death has been blocked by ignorant and hateful politicians who have sought to use our lives as political football. It's difficult because we just want to grieve a rising star in our community who shone so brightly. We shouldn't have to have that grief conflated with this anger at how her death has been disrespected. And then to be accused by prominent people in this hate campaign against us of seeking to politicise her murder by simply asking for her to be respected with dignity in death. There are no words for that anger. It's difficult because despite the death of one so young and under such tragic circumstances, transphobia has actually increased in the media and in politics. For the first time in 2 years, I had people being openly transphobic to me in the street and at work. What happened in this country when a 16-year-old can be stabbed and her death is used as a fuse for further hate? How have we as a nation lost our way so badly after so many small steps in the right direction away from prejudice? How have we gone astray? It's difficult because it creates fear. We worry about the direction the country is heading, and many of us worry about our own safety, our jobs, and how long we can stay in the UK before having to flee. These are genuine concerns that the death of this young star has emphasised. To deny that the media's hate, politicians' hate, and constant barrage of hate online is fueling the increase in hate crime is to be willfully blind or disingenuous. Would she still have been with us if the world was a kinder place? So how do I make a speech that honours Brianna? When all those emotions are going through my heart, our hearts, because I'm not alone with these emotions. We are not alone. We have each other, and we need to be there for each other in this time of grief. Make sure you speak to the person next to you. Make sure you say hello to the people next to you. Leave making new friends. Brianna was a rising star. She shone brightly for all to see. Yes, we are sad. Yes, we are angry. Yes, we are fearful. But let's refuse to allow those things be all that we remember of her death. Let her death bring us together closer as a community, and with that we can bring a spark of happiness that Brianna helped create so that she continues to shine in this world.